Once you have created your new course shell, the first thing you see is to create a module. So you can click here and create or name your first module. So it may be that you create modules based on units, or if your units are really long and you need to chunk them up more for your students, each module may be based on a separate topic. So however you choose to do that, you can create those modules. Also, once after you've clicked the first one or created the first one, you can click this plus module button to create the next ones, and so forth and so on. Once you've created a unit, you don't have anything in there. Now you could drag and drop files here to add to the module, but the way that I choose to do it is through the plus sign, because then I get to choose what it is and create those as I go. For now, I'm just going to talk to you about adding a page to a module, and we'll get to those others in later videos. Once I've selected page, then I'm going to select new page. If I've already created other pages, they will be listed down here in case I want to copy one of those or use it again in the same or in the next module. I'm going to click new page, and then the page name, I'm going to call this the agenda or day one or whatever you want to name it. I'm going to add that item. Now I just added it to my modules, but obviously I didn't put anything in it. So in order to get into that page to edit, I'm going to open the page by clicking on it, and I can see here that it's blank, and I'm just going to go up to the edit button, and then I have this rich text editor, so I can type in information into the box, and I can add a variety of things. I can type, we're going to watch a movie, or maybe I want my students to watch a video that I have pre-recorded, so I'm going to say watch this video. Now I can go over here and I can get the URL for that, and then I can just paste that in. And this is a neat thing. It recognizes that it's YouTube, and it's going to automatically insert that video in there, and it will actually embed it. It doesn't show up for you as an embedded video, but for the students it will. And I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. The other way that I can do it is this tool button right there that looks like a blue V that says more external tools. When I click on that, I get several to choose from, and I'm going to scroll all the way down here to YouTube. And I'm going to paste that YouTube link that I already have in, and once I have it here, I can choose, do I want to just put a link on the page, or do I want to embed it as a small, medium, or a large video? I'm going to go ahead and choose a large video so that it takes up more space. And then maybe down here I want to have, after they have watched the video, and maybe the large video is too large. Let's go back and delete that. Ooh. I'm going to take that out. I just backspaced it out. I'm going to go ahead and choose medium. Paste. Embed a medium video. It's a little bit smaller, a little bit more manageable. Then down after the video, I want to say, okay, now that you've watched it, we're going to have a Zoom meeting. And I can just put let's Zoom. Now if I want to have the URL, copy this one. If I want to put that URL in, it's going to be a real mess because it's super long, lots of information that you shouldn't have. So instead you can have the Zoom meeting link and type those words in, highlight those, and go up to the button that looks like some links of a chain and click on that. paste in that big long URL from Zoom and insert the link. Once you've done that, you have your link, you have your information. You can type more information, and I'm going to show you what this looks like for the students. So I'm going to click Save and Publish, because in order to see the student view, you need it to be published. This is what it looks like initially. And so I'm going to go back over here to Home. I need to publish this module as well so that I can see it in Student View, because if I look in Student View right now without a module published, nothing shows up. So go to Student View, publish that module, and then over here to the right, see Student View, click that button, and then it shows me what it looks like for the students, this page, and I click on the agenda, and here is where I just pasted in the YouTube link. So that's kind of small. If I click on it, it makes it a little bit bigger. Here's where I embedded the medium, so it looks a little bit nicer. But if you're not worried about how it looks and you just want it to go fast, you can click on this. The students will see it bigger, and then they can click down here on the right-hand corner to see full screen, and then click there again to get back out. So the students can still see a larger screen, even if it's small on your page. So again, this part was just pasting the URL from the YouTube video, and this one was embedding using the More External Tools button, and both of these into a page. And then we have the hyperlink for the students down here, just typing the words in, highlighting it, and then putting a link to it.